Hi, this is Dr. Munsell. It is, you can hear me. It is Thursday, about 2 o'clock, 2:08, January the 19th. Got my music playing. Go Koalas. Go, yay. The books are not in yet. Sorry, I'm in my so I just got back from the bookstore. They're not in. Sorry about that. I ordered them a long time ago. But what you gonna do? And by the way, my door is open, as it always is. Okay, for this first, I am going to, throughout the day, sort of take you through some other stuff about things you should be working on right now. and it's a mess. And also, chapter 1. Right now, I'm just going to show you a few things, and then later on, I'll get to chapter 1. So you don't necessarily have to see me right here; just hear me. And I know, by the way, I heard that volume is not great on this, so you're going to have to turn it up. Turn up the volume. Yeah. And I know that you can't see this all that great. I wish you could. Maybe there's a clear. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Okay, so you can't see my mouse. So this is. In any case, let me see if I can do this a little bit better. That doesn't work. Well, you're getting your money's worth, aren't you? Oh, what a feeling, dancing on the ceiling. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. The other way. Maybe you can see this, maybe you can't. I'm going to do it that way, so you can see the screen. I know it's all wonky, I'm sorry. So, collaboration, or forums. And so what you're going to do when you are at our course, you should be able to see on the, can you see my mouse? No, you can't. But on the, it looks like it's on the right side here, but it's actually on the left side of the screen. You are going to have something that says collaboration. You will see to the left of the screen, COM 25535. I think yours is pretty much like mine. Well, no, it's got to do that. But you'll see collaboration. That is the forum. So if you're searching for the forum and you can't find the forum, it is called actually collaboration. I know I had one student who asked about that, and I screwed up by saying it's labeled forum. It is not labeled forum, it is labeled collaboration. So you click on collaboration, and then you should see in front of you various folks who have posted in light of my first prompt. But you should see someplace something that looks like a little house, and it says forum home. If you clicked forum home, you should be able to see a little file that says forum/thread1. Hopefully you will see that. It does say that 5 people have posted and there's been 4 replies. That's awesome. So under the general thing, you should see forum 1, thread 1, and then my little prompt, what I'm asking you to do. And I said, sorry, the bug hasn't come in yet. That's a typo. That should be, sorry, the book hasn't come in yet. the bug isn't here. Oh, goodness gracious. Dude, when is the bug going to get here? I ordered my bug from Amazon, but the bug is not here yet. Regardless, from your own perspective, what is computer-mediated communication, and what influence does it have on your life? So I wanted you, from your own perspective, to try to think about, what do you think computer-mediated communication is, and how does it influence your life? And several folks have already posted some stuff, and what I'm asking you to do is to respond to my prompt slash question, but also respond to one other person. So, for instance, I'm just going to go to the top here. This is Chrissy's stuff. So Christine Sumter, so she talks about the authors of the textbook, the editors, and talks a little bit about what she thinks computer-mediated communication is. She has here 3 nice little paragraphs. And then it looks like Jesse Overfield has responded, and also Palmer Reynolds has responded to that. And so that's a thread when we've got several people, talking to one another. It ties this stuff together. It's a thread. And so that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to respond to my prompt and then respond to one other person's response to create this type of thread. And what I'm asking you to do is I'll have a prompt for you pretty much every week, but make sure you keep up with these and do them every week. So what I have here, for instance, and I know that, again, this is wonky, but so starting week 2 here, you would go to, I say, tweet 1 and forum 1 response due by 5 p.m. Sunday, January the 22nd. And I just give you the weekend. So in case, you're too busy over the week, you can maybe, do some work over the weekend. All right. You follow me? So that's one thing that you can be doing, even though you have not read the book. By the way, looks like Chrissy got the book somehow. Good for you, Chrissy. Okay, so the other thing that you should be doing or thinking about is getting a Twitter account if you don't already have a Twitter account. No, it doesn't. I'm always trying new things. This is called innovative pedagogy. Trial and error, experimentation. So, got Twitter. I already have my Twitter account. Well, I'll screw that up. So I am going to log in. My login. Got my email. And this is free. Anybody can sign up to do this. And I hope I remember my password. Woo! Okay. Ooh, LSU plans to have a new live tiger mascot by August. That's awesome. A lot of people, what they do is just retweet things. So I'm actually going to retweet that because that is perfect for my SportsCom class. Go Tigers. I love Mike then. At CC SportsCom 17. But by the way, that has nothing to do. That's SportsCom, not CMC. So what I'm asking you to do, Twitter is very, very popular these days, as you very well know. Trump is using it all the time. Here, Trump is manipulating the media the same way he manipulated the electorate. That's interesting. So you can get lots of news and lots of very, very cool things here. And so, there are multiple reasons why people use tweets. And to get news, information seeking, they would call it, to dispense news. A lot of folks just retweet things and sorts of things like that. But generally what I'm asking you to do in this particular class is to tweet news items or anything that you come up with that has to do with social media or social networking sites or computer-mediated communication. So I have also, I have followed a lot of tech things. And so here's something called Engadget. I don't know. 2 minutes ago, Twitter met its diversity goals, but still has work to do. Okay, and so you could go to that article and read about diversity goals on Twitter. The company looks to diversify even further in the year ahead, and that's sort of interesting because Twitter is a huge sort of thing. So I could retweet that. Go back to Twitter. The retweet it looks like a little circle. And it says retweet when you put this little arrow on it with a little hand. By the way, if you like something, you can heart it. You can also do more. You can share it in direct message, copy it, embed it, and do all these different stuff. You can block them. And there's also a lot of privacy settings that you can do if you want to make sure you are you know only let certain people follow you. You certainly can do that under your settings. You can sort of figure out exactly how to do that, and then of course you can reply if you wanted to reply to this. But I'm just going to retweet it, and I'm just going to say this is interesting, but then I'm going to use the hashtag for our particular class, which is hashtag, which is looks like a little number sign, CC for Columbia College, CMC for Computer Mediated Communication, and 17 for the year.